Yeah. Back at it like a good snack habit.
Yes.
Oh. O'Reilly's Auto Parts. They ain't pay me for saying that. I just said that. So, y'all pay me for that one. You know what I'm saying? I take an O'Reilly Auto Part and just random car stuff on the channel. Just here's a filter. Let's get this reactions going.
No, thank you.
No. All right. I love doing the Hodgetwins, man. Shout out, man. So I wanted to see this one. It says the Hodgetwin on politics, social media censorship, and serving in the Marines. So let's get it.
Both of them?
I think both of them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Right. Twinsies completely.
Okay. Make sure you don't forget my headphones so you don't snatch me. Okay.
Give me some room.
Close your legs up, man. You like man spreading the whole time. This is so
Brothers.
Why y'all putting this shit up on the Daily Wire?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, you got the giggles or something? This is a big accident. We was actually insurance adjusters. Yeah, we worked for AAA. Yeah. And then I guess came across YouTube, and I was like, hey, Kevin, I went to his cubicle. Hey, man, got this great idea. We're going to become comedians.
Darn,
get the F away from my computer. Because we wanted to be an accountants, CPAs. Yeah, we was going to. But I figured out I'm not good in math, so we started doing videos, and it was just a big mistake. We knew people were making money. Yeah. I just wanted to make a little money to keep his car from getting repossessed. Right. And, you know, to have a little extra money. Yeah, but we never knew it was going to take off the way it did. Like,
wow.
We actually lost our job because we were shooting them on our lunch breaks, and we were saying stuff that was, like, I guess, offensive. So they fired us. Yeah. Right? And so we was on unemployment. So I was like, hey, man, this would be a great time to start our YouTube channel. So we came up with this.
Wow.
Right.
Game plan. So you know what? While we're unemployed, we're not making any money from YouTube. Let's treat it like a full-time job. Yeah. And see what happens. Yeah. Before
anybody that I know that have blown up on YouTube, I mean, like skyrocket, in some like them, No Life Shack, people we know, you know, just anybody that have gone through that, and then it just go berserk.
I mean, these people were like pretty much desperate. They didn't have any fallback source. And unemployment, I mean, I've been on unemployment before, so it's really a third of what you really would make. Yeah. So it's not even, and you know your time is limited. So you out there hustling, really trying to get something way better. At least most people,
absolutely.
I guess. Yeah.
We was making enough money to cover what we was making. Yeah. So, and then when we was totally off unemployment right at the very end, I was like, wow, I'm making more money when I was working for an insurance company. So, well, we wasn't making there. Didn't take long.
Oh, so it wasn't like a whole thing, like it was this one done like life changing anyway kind of job when they lost
it. AAA.
I know.
Yeah.
But it was like, shoot, I'm making same on unemployment.
They weren't, like insurance agents, I guess.
Then a couple years ago, we started talking about politics. Yeah. We just got tired of seeing like just people on the left and all these people, famous people, celebrities with these huge platforms, like Snoop and all these people, and they're just complete idiots. Yeah. When it comes to politics. One of the main reasons we came out as conservatives, actually, I was trying to help black people, but they didn't see it that way. They think we're sellouts, and I just wanted to give blacks, people of color, just an alternative, outlook on. You don't necessarily have to be a Democrat or liberal just because of your skin color. Yeah, it's funny. It's like before we came out politically, like when we go to a comedy show, it was like a good mix. Yeah. Now it's a melting pot. Yeah, it's a melting pot. It was America. Yeah. Well, now we go there, it's like a Van Halen concert. There's no black people there. Yeah. That's the whole point we came out. Yeah. But it's to help black. Oh, well. Now you see why black people are so effed up in this country. You can't think. You start to sound like a white supremacist.
Thanks.
Too much.
First we start with just current events. Just talking about what crazy stuff in the news. Yeah. Then our fans like, hey, you guys look like you work out. Won't you start a fitness channel?
Yeah.
So we started doing that. And then in one of our fitness videos, we started giving like relationship advice. They was like, well, won't you start a relationship channel? It's like all our fans told us because they like our opinions on stuff, how we see things. So
Oh, that's cool.
and the politics is just, we always been an open book. So I say, hey, man, let's start a political channel. Yeah. At first we was playing it easy. So let's don't say we're conservatives, don't say it's liberal. Yeah, let's just come in neutral. It was his idea. It was about the kid at Whataburger that got assaulted for wearing that MAGA hat. You ain't supporting shit. So we did the video. We came in neutral. The worst thing
You remember that?
I know. It just
I don't
takes me
care
back
what
every
I
time.
got on. I would have came up if let's say you didn't react immediately. Before my mind could process what happened, I would have went behind him and slammed him so hard on that table. It would have been that would have been it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, nobody should ever be attacked for wearing a hat, right? You think everybody would agree on that? Yeah. Nope. We put the video up on Instagram. We lost we was looking at this statistic. It was like Bitcoin. That shit just fell off a table, right? So I went there and said, nice idea, you moron. Yeah. We losing everybody. But you know what?
We lost like 40,000, right? That day.
A lot. It pisses off so much we kept doing the videos. Yeah, because we didn't want these people follow us no more. Yeah. And might as well go to zero on Instagram. So, and it's crazy. We was on Instagram, YouTube for 6 or 7 years. And
no lie. I can relate, but not on that level. But once we switched over to content that related to more to what we were understanding and learning and things that I'm up here.
I know, but I'm looking at this piece of skin on your lip, and I don't want nobody to say, she let you do this whole video and then tell you had skin on your lip. Yeah, let me see now. Yeah, it's gone.
So once we switched content, we lost, like, no lie, we've probably lost maybe 200 people. Mm-hmm. But then we gained.
It comes with the territory.
But it's like, hey.
Yeah.
But dropped us like.
They dropped us like used condoms.
Ew.
Quicker than used condoms. Just throw us in the trash. Been watching me for like 6-7 years.
Why would you say that?
It's a great metaphor. And now our fan base is like 3 times as big as it's ever been.
Yeah.
And
I didn't see that coming.
You know what's crazy? Our parents, they grew up in the Jim Crow South. Our first house, when I was a little boy, I can remember, it didn't even have a bathroom. Had an outhouse.
You go in the outhouse, all you hear is just mosquitoes.
Wait a minute now. Y'all about my age. How y'all get one of them?
Jim Crow South. But still, you don't know what they was at. Country. That's the first house. They must have been deep in South Georgia somewhere. Who knows?
No, I think they're from. I don't know if they are originally from Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Horrible. I mean, we were really, really poor. Yeah. And we thought if we came out conservative and said, look, it doesn't matter where you start off in life. Yeah. It matters where you finish.
That's right.
Nope. To this day, people are calling us Uncle Toms, Coons.
Sell out.
Yeah.
They even call us white supremacists now. It's kind of crazy.
Amazing.
Ignorant. Stupidness. Yeah, so stupid.
That sounds like a great country, though.
It doesn't matter where you start. It's all about your decisions and your ideas.
In life.
Doesn't matter what your skin color is. Yeah. The better your ideas, the harder you work, the better decisions you make.
More ambition you got?
The more ambition, the further you're going to go in life.
Yeah.
We always been like class clowns growing up.
No, we was quiet in school. I was a virgin until I was damn near 20. You wasn't no class clown.
He wasn't. You was 19. You wasn't 20. This is so unprofessional. Y'all sure y'all would have put this shit on?
Yeah, like we didn't have no friends growing up. We was always with each other, and we was like hella shy. We were loners. Yeah, we're just weird kids. Keith, he was like, he's a real good kid. He was in the spelling bee. He got straight A's.
He was always a bad influence.
He was always getting D's and C's. I was on the honor roll and getting certificates.
Mom was like, how the hell did one of y'all get straight A's? And the other was just all that. He's supposed to be doing
All my friends, once we got out of school, they were getting locked up for selling drugs and beating women. So I wanted to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, we were supposed to be MPs, but once we got in, we found out recruiters lied to us. I was driving a truck. He was working in a mill.
Yeah, I was a damn cook.
I went back up on leave. I was looking for that recruiter. I was going to kill him.
Yeah, I thought.
But now that's facts. I was getting ready to go in, and it was my fault. I should have jumped on another branch and just went in that way. but I was getting ready to go into the Navy, and my ASVAB was low when I first tried to go in, like too low. And my homeboy had got in with a high score. Mm-hmm. And I saw the list of jobs I would have got. They will lie to you. They tell you this, blah, 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 blah. But really, it's one of those things to where if you don't, you need to see the list, and they'll make all these promises, but then you really need to have somebody sitting there with you that's already in. Don't just go ahead and go up there, recruit at 18, and just think you'll get it all how you want. They're going to play you.
That's messed up.
Could be a cop, military police.
He took away a dream, man.
Yeah, he took away. That's white supremacy right there. I wasn't an actual cook. I worked in the mess hall with the cooks. The cooks would come to me and say, "Hey, Hogs, go get the food so I can cook it." He's worked in a cook.
You a cook?
I didn't even trust him to cook it.
Yeah, I was like a bus boy.
Yeah, I was a truck driver. Never drove a car until I went in, and they put me in this 5-ton truck, and it was manual. Oh my God, dude! I don't know how in the world I didn't run over somebody. So we did 4 years.
Okay.
I'm gonna be president of the United States.
I'm gonna be vice president. Oh my God.
I don't know. Doing the same stuff I'm doing now, I guess.
Yeah.
You never know. I never thought 3 years ago I'd be doing what I'm doing now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If you'd have told us back in high school we was gonna be doing shows in front of 1,200 people or just have millions of fans, I would say, you're smoking crack.
Yeah.
But, you know, just keep being ourselves and just being natural and just do what's fun. Let me man spread a little bit. Keith, you got to spread that wide, man. Kevin, look at you.
Man spread.
There you go. The
Man
stepsister
spread.
video we did.
Hey man, this your stepsister, right? Now, according to society, that is considered incest.
This is way before politics.
No.
Long story short, a dude sent us an email.
Yeah.
Said, should he have sex with his stepsister? That's all you have to say. Just leave it alone. This is why I don't drink and I don't smoke weed. Man, you can imagine us drunk.
I would have thought they were
Growing
like
up
beer
black,
drinking
I mean,
guys.
you're like
Yeah.
actually taught in your home you're a Democrat. Republicans are racist. And I always believed that.
Yeah.
But it took like the first 30 years of my life to figure out that wasn't true. When we got into politics, the very first political videos I came across was Larry Elder.
Yeah.
And then that little white supremacist Ben Shapiro came out. I started looking at all their videos.
That is correct.
That is correct. Okay.
Not African American. That's not a term I like.
You must be a biological boy to be a Boy Scout. You have to be a boy to be a Boy Scout. In the name Boy Scouts.
And the first time
In the name Boy Scout. Yeah.
Oh my God. You know who Ben Shapiro remind me of? I don't know if you remember Children of the Corn.
Uh-huh.
But he always remind me of Malachi. Like Malachi was that little really bad kid that got Children of the Corn was scary as all to get out when you were a little bit of a kid. Mm-hmm. But that's who he remind me of. My dad, like he.
I don't remember like the kids, but I remember
You
the
remember
movie.
Malachi?
Mm-mm.
Then why you say you remember?
I remember the movie Children of the Corn, but not like the kids in the movie. Who remembers Children
Ben
of the
Shapiro,
Corn?
I want to murder him because he always had an answer and he was always right. It's like this damn white supremacist smartest. He was talking to Piers Morgan. I was like, get him, Piers. He's making you like a dumbass.
So are you willing to ban handguns in this country across the country?
No, that's not what I'm asking for.
Don't you care about the kids who are being killed in Chicago as much as the kids in Sandy Hook?
Yes, I do.
Then why don't you care about banning the handguns in Chicago?
No, we'll come to that.
But that didn't convert me yet. Then over a couple more years, I kept looking. I was like, man, everything that these people are saying is the truth. And before I knew it, I was just watching all the, you know how Ben's got, he's at college camp. I'm like sitting there for hours just looking at him. Then Candace Owens gets recommended to me. And I was like, man, they're just, how can I been this dumb all my life to be standing line? I remember my first time I voted, it was for Al Gore. And I remember I was standing in line to vote.
Who will vote for that guy?
We
first in line, I'm here to vote. I'm a patriot.
Right? Yeah. So I'm there standing in line, and I'm waiting for like hours. Yeah. I'm like, why am I doing this? And I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. Bush is a white supremacist.
My faith tells me that we're all children of God, equally loved, equally cherished, equally entitled to the rights he grants us all.
Obama actually converted me. It actually opened my eyes. I kept listening to Ben, even though I hated him. Now I'm like one of his biggest fans. I just started listening to both sides, and anybody just have a rational mind. If you just sit down, go into a conversation, not trying to be right, not trying to be wrong. If you just go into a conversation just trying to learn, nobody would ever be a liberal. Yeah, everybody will be conservative, because it's just the C in conservatism is common sense.
That makes a lot of sense what you said. The problem is a lot of people that vote Democrat, they're actually brain dead. You didn't know that?
I'm trying to say something.
No, these people are stupid.
My mom was a big time Obama. She had this damn Obama t-shirt.
She wore it every day.
Every day. It was a white t-shirt. It was brown. You know, I voted for Obama his first term, but I was really happy for my mom because she actually grew up during Jim Crow. So
the stories my mom used to tell me when she was young.
Yeah. So it was like really horrible. So I was glad before she passed, she was able to see like a black man become president. I was in shock when it happened. I was like, damn. I thought when he got elected, I was like, man, maybe this country's not racist. I was like,
I thought when he got elected, everything was going to change. Like, everything. And you know what? As soon as it came out, Young Jeezy song dropped. My president is black. My rainbow is blue. And, you know, I'm just like, man, everything about to change, man. Everything's about to be more equal. Man, child, please, man. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Maybe this is an eye-opener for a lot of people. Just make good decisions, work hard. Instead of trouble, be ambitious, come up with great ideas. You can be president. Nope.
Minorities have been lied to for so long, and they'd rather have that crutch of blaming white supremacy on them being just pathetic.
Yeah, it's easy to point at a white person and say, that's why I can't
that's why I'm
succeed in
not
life.
Yeah. That's why my credit is messed up.
The reason why I robbed that guy is because the white man won't give me a job. I had to rob that black person. It's kind of a shame because being mentally enslaved is like,
that's worse than being physically.
Yeah, because if you can see you got chains and you're a slave, you can try to take the chains off, you can run. Yeah. But how can you tell somebody that they're a slave and you don't have any chains? It's like
mentally enslaved. That's more powerful than being
you can't. Yeah. And the one thing I tell black people, I says, and they believe in this critical race theory and that white people are evil, I says, white people abolished slavery before you even had the right to vote.
Think about that. Slavery was abolished when black people couldn't even vote. Yeah. White people stood up and said, man, this is horrible. Yeah. Let's abolish this.
You white people are cool in my book.
Yeah, most of you. Some of y'all are some racist ass people. I remember I cut this white woman off the freeway. I didn't see it. She was there. I damn near killed her.
Yeah, she called him the N-word, but he deserved every bit of it. He damn near ran.
See, and that's why I am favoring them, because it's like, not everybody's like this. But if you like this, then you over here and you are stupid. I'm sorry. You know, people that are truly that. There are racist people and there are everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I turn up. What are you doing, you damn N-word? See that white woman? We followed her. We got it on video. But I was like, why am I filming this?
Yeah, this is stupid. I'm not gonna.
She's human. I've said the N-word. I've said some horrible things about white people. It don't mean I'm racist.
It just means you were pissed at the time.
Yeah, I was just pissed. Yeah. We all said one thing or another behind closed doors that we don't necessarily agree with. Yeah. It's because we're human.
Yeah.
Doesn't make you a damn white supremacist or a Nazi.
When we was growing up, we was hella shy. I mean, we was awkward shy. I mean, we still awkward. But
if I seen a couple pretty girls look at him, I'm like, oh, shit. They looking at me, Keith. I remember this girl, this hot white girl, she was redhead, high school. It was after the basketball game. She put up, where y'all going? Up in a car, it was just her and another girl. I took off running. I took off running. I don't know why, but I was just scared. He was frozen like he saw a ghost.
You know what really helped us get over our shyness?
YouTube.
Because
when you're looking at that camera, it's like feel like millions of people are watching in your house.
Yeah.
So when we first started, I don't know how many videos we did. Well, we didn't even post it. But I said, man, screw it, just upload it. Yeah. I could never do this at the very beginning. Having y'all watch us and like 3 cameras, I'd be freaking out right now.
That's made a huge impact on white liberals. They tell us that all the time. They said, dude, when I've been watching you guys for years, and when y'all came out politically, it kind of pissed me off, but then I kept watching because I really like you guys, and now I'm a white supremacist. So, I mean,
Democrats,
we hear that all the time.
Wow.
When you turn on MSNBC, CNN, and all these news networks, their whole program is just telling them that this country is systemically racist. Yeah. A lot of black people, just people in general, they trust people on the news. They're like an authority figure. So they're on TV, they fall for that fallacy of authority and think whatever they say is right, and you shouldn't challenge that. That's powerful for black people to see other white people, other black people getting on saying things like this country is racist. Yeah. So when they come across us, they've been already taught to think that we're sellouts
and the haters. It just goes over their head. And a lot of white people don't know, being black, when you hear that term racist or white supremacist, that's a very powerful word. It puts a lot of black people in a trance.
Yeah.
They stop thinking.
Yeah, that's all they need to hear.
And Democrats know it. That's such a powerful word. If
That's
they
why
can
they
keep black
That's why
people
they've been
upset
using
and
it.
not thinking, all they have to use is just say he's racist, he's a white supremacist.
Yeah.
And that's their cash cow. They'll never do it with that.
Yeah. Like if you go to my inbox on Facebook, majority of the comments are great, but as soon as you see like a black face in the email,
It's always an avatar of Tupac or Biggie Smalls.
yeah, and they're always calling us Uncle Tom, sellout. 95% of the emails I get from black people are just bashing us. Saying, I hope you die. It's like the
Oh my
Boondocks. There's a guy on there
gosh.
called Uncle Ruckus.
I remember Uncle
I don't know how
Ruckus.
many times I got a picture of Uncle Ruckus. I always get up, and these are from black people. They'll send me that Daffy Duck where he's dancing the black one, and he's dancing. They call us coons. It's like, I don't get this from white people. I get this from black people.
Of course.
The racism I feel that I get every day is not from whites, it's from blacks.
Yeah, it's
Thinkers
really weird.
versus
Deep
non-thinkers.
Exactly.
That's it.
That's facts.
Race color across all races color is non-existent. It's either people who think and people who don't think.
Praise the
Everybody
Lord.
else is. I mean, we're human, and that's how people really should be thinking about things. God don't see no race.
That's what I was thinking.
God
But
don't see no race,
color.
no color. He don't see none of that. You either believe or you don't believe. Period. That's what he owns.
And I tell people, there's some things that's coming to this world. And you don't have time to focus on skin color. That's all I'm going to say. So it's time to shed, trying to break, and trying to throw that away. That whole thinking that a skin color matters.
Just keep talking, talk louder. Eventually they'll listen.
White liberals are easier. They listen.
Just hit them with a couple jokes and they open up to you. White people love jokes.
Man, what is wrong with you?
I'm sorry, we're Christians, but we're very inappropriate.
Like, a lot of times people come to our comedy show that's based on politics. And then when they get there and see all this, they're like, what?
Yeah, we had to clean it up.
Yeah.
This dude wrote us a letter saying, I brought my daughter to see you guys.
Yeah, because they used to be super nasty.
Wow.
They used to be super nasty back when they were when you saw that
they
cam
had really
fit
low
from
hair.
it.
The
Yeah,
haircut was
they were
lower.
Super nasty with it. That was like 2017, 2018.
Okay.
I thought y'all was going to be
Like we did this already?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
Yeah, no, absolutely not.
like Candace Owens.
Sometimes we be up there telling jokes. I look at the crowd and they're like, our show is mainly political now.
It's political
stuff, yeah.
There's still some old Hodgetwins, but it's around politics.
Yeah, we make sure we fit politics in it.
Yeah, we still got some jokes in there. Y'all probably can't use any of that. Y'all got to edit that, like big time.
That's cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, I like their story.
And I'm telling you, man, as things keep progressing, what goes on in the White House, what goes on in this country, more African Americans are going to go look at it from a different view, because a lot of African Americans, what I was looking at this study, and I'm just here to say, most African Americans don't even know that they already fought, that they're already more conservative than they are on the liberal side. They just don't know, because it goes back to the trance of thinking this one I'm supposed to go for, even though all your values point to this kind of the side. And I'm going to say again, there's certain things on both sides I don't care for, but there are certain things about the right side that really line up on my values as a man and in this world. And it's a lot of people. It's so many black people that are the same way. They just have not. That either they, one, don't care about politics, even though they values are over here, and then, or two, they just, you being a sheep.
Yeah, or going along with the flow. Everybody else,
going along with the flow.
That's right.
And you don't zoom into nothing. You just go out and hit them bubbles.
But I like how they stumbled upon, YouTube. So it was one brother that knew about YouTube before the other.
Yeah.
And then they were at their job and like, okay. And now, bam, got fired because they were like trying to, do videos. And then it was like, let's just ride out.
And I'll bet you some of the details on that aren't spoken are when you went unemployment, where y'all living with your parents. What was the situation for you to go from kind of rags to riches? You get what I'm saying? I think that's something they should dive into, because there's a lot of people out here that do that and they have become successful, but there's a lot of people that want to do that. But you need to know this is what happens while you're going to grinding.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But that was good. I love watching them, and I've always been fans of them. And then now I have become re-fans of them because my values and things have changed. So now I really watch them. And so, anyway.
Yeah, that was good. I enjoy them.
That's right.
I like to see the relationship between the brothers. I think that's what I really like the most, is that they're brothers and they're doing it, together.
They almost move like conjoined twins. You hear me?
Mm-hmm. That was good.
It was. All right, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't take a nose down. Comment down in the section below if you want some more.
Mo.
And we'll catch you on the next one, man.
Yeah.